everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my bi-weekly budget number 2. I'm going to put number 2 for July. The dates are 13th to 26th. So my husband worked overtime and I'm going to budget $1,600. It's usually $1,500 that we budget. Anything over that he sends to me, and then I put in to my overdraft at the time. So yeah, 16 instead of 15 because he worked overtime, and it's gonna be higher than this, but not too much. For me, it's $520.63. I worked at a daycare subbing for 3 days, and so I'll get the rest of that, and so I'm getting around $148 for subbing, and then about $373 for the child tax benefit, but the child tax benefit is going right to daycare. So I was writing, and of course I smudged the pen, but whatever. And sorry that the lighting is so terrible. I'm filming in my bedroom and the sun isn't on this side, but it is early in the morning, and I don't want to wake up my son from his nap since we were up at 4. I really don't want to wake him up, so we're gonna have to deal with this lighting for now. Alright, so the first bill is the Jeep payment that comes out automatically on the 13th, which is today, and the actual is $267.33. I'm not making a budget category anymore because it's the actual numbers. Daycare, the 13th, and that is $270. And this is not the usual. It'll be about $250 more because my son's only going for half a month since he is turning 1 tomorrow on Saturday. He will attend on Monday. For licensing, he has to be 1 or else we can get our license taken away at the daycare. By the way, I work there, so it's cool that he gets to come with me, but I also don't get free daycare. It's 50% off, so that is 50% off of half of a month. Yeah, so the daycare fees in Canada where I live are very high, so if you're wondering. We also don't, we can't apply for subsidy because my husband makes too much, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous because it's still like very high, and my husband doesn't make like that much, so he just makes the minimum requirement of the subsidy, so can apply for that. Awesome. So my visa is due on the 20th. I want to make sure I'm writing this evenly. See, the lighting in my room isn't bad, and then on camera it's just like absolutely terrible, so I'm sorry. It's $160. My husband's phone, he actually paid it last month. So if you didn't hear about that story, go back to my June budget, but that was oh, that made me so mad. So that is $105. See, my writing is just so messy in this book. Go back to my last video and I talk about wanting to buy an Erin Condren. I did have one before, so I just like hate these bullet journals. So let me know if I should get one, because every other budgeting person on YouTube has one and I feel like I'm left out. But I'm so cheap that I just don't want to buy one, but I really like them and I think you guys would like it too, so let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to get one. And 18.96. All right, so I'm gonna move you guys down. I have my little tripod on top of my glass Epsom salt container. Yeah, awesome setup because I'm too cheap to buy a taller tripod and I'm filming with my phone. There's no way that I'm gonna get a camera anytime soon, so that sucks. Anyways, so my bills are $1,255.15 that I have to pay today. Except I'm just gonna pay all of them today. It's going to be a expensive day, that's for sure. So now I'm going to do my expenses. Sorry, I want this to all fit together. It's also hard to do with a camera in the way. I'm just gonna write as I go. Ugh, I hate how much this pen smudges. But it's like one of my best pens, so I just don't know. Budget. There. Actual. All right. And I guess I should do the difference so that I know. I hope I'll do plus and minus. You guys, I hope that this paycheck we're actually, closer to budget than we were last time because I am so done being so broke. Groceries, gas, baby, eating out. Oops, didn't leave enough room. Other, baby's birthday. And I should do a very small total at the bottom. And I wrote those words all crooked. Ugh. Whatever. See, I hate this, oh, and my pen smudged again. Ah! I have the worst luck with that kind of stuff. All right. So what I did is from my July biweekly budget number 1, I took that remaining amount and I split it. No, I took that remaining amount and that's what I have to budget for these next 2 weeks. So, my budget for groceries was $500. I spent $320 of it, so my budget is $180. It's $90 every week. So we have $60 left in our budget for gas. I budgeted $160 for gas. For baby, we have $100 left, which is perfect. Actually, we do have, yeah, we have $200, but with his formula, $50 every week, I want to spend $100. So some of these categories I've really cut down. Eating out, I want to spend $50 or less or nothing. So with eating out, I have $68-65 left over, but I only want to spend $50, so I cut it down. For other, I don't want to spend a single dime, but I know that will happen. And then for my son's birthday, I want to do a $0 budget, whatever Dave Ramsey calls it, but that will leave the baby's budget for, $85.50 if we want to get down to 0. So, Oh, I forgot to add in my Okay, so this is what we'll do. 475.50 is this category. And up here with this other space, sorry, I'm gonna move you guys. Up here with this other space, I'm going to put I need my whiteout. 1 second. Oh no, I ran out of whiteout. Ugh. Haha. I just got enough. All right, so over here in this blank space, I'm going to do some math. So since I don't have enough room down there, so my income, 2163, subtract 1255.15, subtract 475.50, and then my overdraft is $390.98. That really saved my butt this month, but I'm paying it off, so it doesn't matter. $0 I have remaining. So yeah, bills, expenses, overdraft, nothing left over. Yeah, this is awesome. I think my husband will make over $1,600 this paycheck. I think he told me it was about $1,780. He said he has to do an oil change, so that's about $50. So that $130 is going to go into savings for finally starting our emergency fund. Like, we've had nothing left over because in June and July, or in May and June, it was just some crappy months with crappy paychecks that I wasn't expecting. So we're finally, this next paycheck, the July 27th one is going to be better because I would actually be working for the 2 weeks. So that's good. We'll finally see some money left over for rolling into our emergency fund finally. So that will be awesome. So if you want to see those upcoming videos, please subscribe down below. We are over 100 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. So exciting that 100 of you guys want to watch my videos. But yeah, I just want to state that these are actual numbers. These are actual paychecks, and my life is at like crunch time. So I know that -400 in my overdraft is a lot, but I do have that overdraft for safety reasons, to act as my emergency fund while I'm accumulating money for my emergency fund. So I know that some of you guys will be like, well, you shouldn't have an overdraft at all, but I do. So it really saves my butt in times like these where I have zero money left over. So I'm really trying my best, and I think some of you guys can see that. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Woohoo for 100 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye.